Hello everyone. Let us now discuss today's LeetCode POTD problem. Question number 3264. Final array state after k multiplication operations 1. So here in this question we are given with a array nums and an integer k and another integer multiplier. So here for we need to do k operations, that which in which for every operation we need to take the minimum element and multiply it by the multiplier and push it back into the array at the same one, at the same index. Now the thing is, if we have more than one minimum elements, that means if there are similar elements which are minimum, we need to take we need to take the element which comes first, the element which comes first. So let us take an example which is given in the question. So nums, they are given as 2, 1, 3, 5, 6. K is equal to 5. Multiplier is equal to 2. Now, so here k is equal to 5. That means k is equal to 1, k is equal to 2, k is equal to 3, k is equal to 4, k is equal to 5. Now, for first operation, we need to take the minimum element from this array. The minimum element is 1. So, taking that element and multiplying it by the multiplier, 1 into 2 will give us 2. Now, from this, we need to take the minimum element. So, there are two minimum elements, but as I have said that we need to take the one which comes first. This is having the smallest index. So, we are taking this and multiplying it by the multiplier, and we get 4, 2, 3, 5, 6. Now, we got a minimum element 2. 2 is the minimum element. Now, we need to multiply it by the multiplier, and we will get 4, 4, 3, 5, 6. And then now we got 3 as the minimum element. Now we need to multiply this with the multiplier and we get 3 to the 6. Now 4 is the minimum element, but we have two 4s in our array and the first occurrence of 4 is here. Now multiply it by this 2 and we will get 8, 4, 6, 5 and 6. So this is the last array which we gonna return, and we are also given with another example. Nums is equal to 1 comma 2, k is equal to 3, multiplier is equal to 4. We need to do three operations: k is equal to 1, k is equal to 2, k is equal to 3. From 1 and 2 we need to take the minimum element. So if you take the minimum element 1, if you take the minimum element 1 and multiply it by 4, we will get 4 comma 2, and here 2 is the minimum element from this array, and if you multiply it by 4 you will get 4 to the 8, and 4 is the minimum element and we need to multiply it by 4, we will get 16 comma 8. So how do we approach? So what is the approach for this problem? So we need to get, the first observation is we need to have the minimum element and the index of it, and it should also be stored in minimum to maximum. That means we need to have a data structure. where it stores the element and the index. So this will be stored from minimum to maximum in increasing order. Now, this is the priority queue. So in priority queue, we can maintain a minimum. We can maintain a priority queue where the minimum elements are stored at the top level. Priority queue. Now, how do we store our element and the index in this priority queue? So we'll be using a pair int comma int. Now, by using this pair int comma int, here we'll be storing element and here we'll be storing the index of this element. Now, the algorithm for this code will be initialize priority queue and push all elements and indices into the priority queue. Uh, we need to do this by iterating through nums and then while k less than k minus minus, let us take the top is equal to pq dot top and we need to remove the toppest element from the priority queue and the element is num is equal to top dot first and index is equal to top dot second. As I have said that we will be storing the element and the index of that element in a pair in this priority queue. And after taking that, we need to multiply it by the multiplier and then after that we need to push back that into our priority queue. Pq dot push num comma index. So this is how we'll be uh, taking this. We'll be doing these operations, and then after this, we need to take out each element until priority queue is not empty. Here we need to do this thing and take the num and index. Now nums of index will be changed to num. So after this we'll be after the operation we'll be changing the nums through the index by the priority queue and after that we'll be returning our nums. So in this question, if you have understand the algorithm and approach, you can skip and go to the code. So how do we start with the dry run? As I said, we'll be initializing a priority queue. Let us take an example 2, 1, 3, 5, 6. K is equal to 5. Multiplier is equal to 2. Now K is equal to 5. And as I said, we need to take all these elements 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Initially, priority queue will be the minimum element 1 comma 1 and then 2 2 comma 0 and then 3 3 comma 2 and then 5 5 comma 3 and then 6 6 comma 4. Now we need to, as I said, we have uh, completed taking all the nums into our priority queue. Now we need to do operations. K is equal to 5. Now we need to remove this one 1 comma 1 and multiply it by 2. If you multiply 1 into 2 we will get 2 and the index is 1. Now we need to push that back into our priority queue. So 2 comma 0, 2 comma 1, 3 comma 2, 5 comma 3, 6 comma 4. So in this way it will be stored. Now decrease this to 4 and then here again take 2 2 into 2 will give us 4 and the index is 0. Now push that back into our priority queue 2 comma 1 3 comma 2 4 comma 0 5 comma 3 6 comma 4. Decrement k and take another element 2 comma 1. Multiply it by 2, we will be getting 4 comma 1. That means 3 comma 2, 4 comma 0, 4 comma 1, 5 comma 3, 6 comma 4. Decrement k. We need to do two operations again, and take this 3, multiply it by 2, we will be getting 6 comma 2. So 6 is larger than 4 and 5. 6 comma 2, 6 comma 4. Now decrement k by 1. Take out this 4. 4 into 2 will give us 8. So it is greater than 4, it is greater than 5, greater than 6, greater than 6 and 8 comma 4. So we have come to 0. We have done 5 operations: 8, 4, 5, 6, 6. Now the thing is, we have nums as 2, 1, 3, 5, 6. We need to take out one element at a time. Now 4 comma 1. 4 comma 1. That means at index I, we need to change at index I that to 4. So we got 4. Now we need to remove that. And 5 comma 3. At index 3, we need to change that to change that to 5. Now it will be becoming 5 as it is same. Now 6 comma 2, at index 2, we will be changing it to 6. Change it to 6 and take out 6 comma 4. At index 4, we need to change it to 6. Now take out 8 comma 0. At index 0, we will be changing to 8, and the resulting array will be 8 comma 4 comma 6 comma 5 comma 6. This is the array which will be returning. You will be getting the code. If you like this video, share it to your friends. Do like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.